Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Indians in Poland and thank you very much for stopping by. In this channel, as you might already be knowing, I keep on sharing most of the time some informational videos about lifestyle, culture, as well as some documentation process that we have to do here in Poland. If you any kind of such information you need, maybe you can consider subscribing to my channel. In this channel, almost every week or alternate weeks, I keep on providing some important informations regarding how to do tax settlements, how to go ahead for maybe your Indian driving license exchange, and how is the schooling system here in Poland. All those informations I keep on sharing. So today, I have picked the topic that is income tax settlement in Poland. For this topic, I have already created last year my detailed video, which is navigating through income tax portal and settling it through that portal. This year, I am going to explore a new method. That is, there is one more website named as Pitax.pl. Using that, we can settle our individual income tax as well as along with our wives and some people who are having incomes from many sources. Maybe they change their jobs in the year and they want to now settle their PIT 37. They have maybe two or three PIT 11 forms from their employer. So that also can be done using this pitax.pl website. So let's go ahead and dive in. Uh, this is the website ptax.pl. So here you don't need to go and create any account or anything. You can just simply go there and just click on this settle pit icon. The next it will be, it's like very simple process. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes and they do all the calculations and let you know how much tax amount you might get back or as a refund, or how much maybe in some cases you have to pay more. So in this one, just click on settle pit 11 and then it will be asking what do you settle this pit for. So for single persons, we'll be choosing just for yourself. For couples, if both the couples are earning more than 1,20,000 yearly, then I would suggest they file their these tax returns separately. That would be more beneficial for them. But if maybe one spouse is earning less than the other one, and then in that case, filing jointly will be much more beneficial. So I have selected for yourself and your spouse. Here it asks for your particular first names of your and spouse details, then email addresses. Then we click on further. The next tax benefit that we get here in Poland, if you are raising childs. So that's why it is asking me, do you have children? I selected yes. And what is this actually child relief? So in every family, if a particular person is raising a child, this is very good thing about Poland government that they are giving this much amount of tax relief for each child the particular person raises. So for an example, if somebody is taking care of one child, then and their taxable income does not exceed 1,12,000 in total, and for a non-married person, including for the part of tax year, it does not exceed 56,000 PLN for the tax year, then he or she is eligible for 92 PLN per month. So for multiply by 12, it will be 1112 PLN per year. They can reduce from their tax. For the subsequent second child, the same amount 92 PLN, and for the third child, the amount increases. Like they completely understand if a person is taking care of more responsibility, then he should be given more relief. So that is the basic purpose about child relief. But yes, I would suggest first check your eligibility. If you are eligible for this one, if you are earning your taxable income is less than 1,12,000, then only go for it. Otherwise, don't claim, because maybe they can inquire about it. Tax office may give send some inquiry, and if you're not able to provide your complete details, then it won't make a good impression on their eyes for your tax credibility and all. Then Yeah, the next page asks for how old are your children. So definitely at the age of less than 18, that is they are minors. So based on this, yeah, I selected that one. Then how many PT11 forms did you receive? For in my case, I had only one. If somebody is having more than one, they can upload two, three, how many they have. And if spouse is also working, they can upload spouse PT11 also in this particular website. So I selected one and go ahead. Have you received any other platforms? No. Did you have any other revenues in 23? So some people might be doing some freelancing work as well, and they are maybe earning some money from that work. They can select yes, and then it will be asking for next steps. It is very simple. They can select. In my case, I was not having, so I selected no. Then the next topic comes is internet relief. Internet relief, definitely a particular person can claim for 2 consecutive years. If you have claimed for 2022, you can claim for 2023 as well. But if you missed it, you cannot claim it, after alternate years. Like if you have claimed it in 21 and you missed to claim in 22, then again you want in 23, then you are not eligible. By default, the maximum rebate is 760 PLN. So in this case, how we can claim 4 consecutive years? The funda for that is the Wi-Fi connection should be there in the one taxpayer name for 2 years. Then maybe for another 2 years you can take the connection in your spouse name. And while filing tax return, and if you are filing jointly with your spouse, you can again avail this benefit. For my case, I claimed last year and this year also I'm gonna claim. So I selected yes. And in this one, I am supposed to provide the internet cost that I am bearing every month. So that's what I entered. And uh, the one thing is, if some people are paying maybe internet plus TV connection, so please do understand you can claim only that amount which is there for internet, not for the TV. So maybe if you are paying 80 PLN every month and out of that 30 PLN goes for TV connections, then you can only claim 50 PLN that is being used for internet purposes. So 50 multiplied by how many months you have lived upon, you should claim that amount only. It shouldn't be like 760 is the maximum, then you can claim 760 every time and you will get it. Maybe they inquire about it, they ask you for invoices, and if you don't have it, that won't make a good impression. Also, the connection should be in your name. It shouldn't be like somebody is residing in a house where owner is having the connection in his or her name, then you cannot claim it. The other reliefs are here like trade union, IKJD, housing purposes and rehabilitation goals. Some people who are taking care of some disabled person, then they are eligible and they are taking them for rehabilitation, then they are eligible for certain rehabilitation tax benefits. Housing purposes, in if you are paying housing loan here and you are paying in whatever interest you are paying for your housing loan, that interest you can claim for tax deductions, but that need I'm sorry, that needs more clarity. That should be provided by any tax advisor. That would be recommended. Tax deductible expenses for work, yes. This is 3000, so almost like 250 PLN gets deducted from every month's salary already. There is one more tax rebate that is applicable here in Poland, that is known as tax deductible cost, that is copyright transfer agreements. So some companies provide this benefit for developers because they are computer programmers, so they can claim like 50% of their taxes reductions. So I'll make one more detailed video about it. In my case, I was eligible, so I put that amount here and I clicked further. Other ways to reduce your tax, not very much applicable for my case or ours case. The next one is child tax credit. See, they already calculated and told me that I'm not eligible for child tax credit as my income would be exceeding this 112,000 PLN. Then they are asking for personal data, your personal details, date of birth, everything, by what country, county or municipality, whatever. Then your street name, house number, apartment, telephone number. Same details for your spouse. And then your tax office, definitely in your PIT-11 form, your tax office is mentioned already. So then you should be selecting the same from this drop down, and then put your email address and telephone and click on further. There, this is 1.5% of tax goes to some particular charitable funds. This one I had already covered in my last video. Maybe you can take more reference for that one. Yeah, that's it. You just submit all these details and they do prepare your ITR form, that is PIT 37, and in my case it's ready now. And they let you know how much PLN of tax credit or refund you are eligible for. So if it is in green, you are eligible for tax refund. If it is in red, you are supposed to pay it. How to pay it using tax micro account, all those details I have covered in my previous video, so I won't be repeating the same. And how they send your PIT 37 to tax office, for that one they need this details, your name, parcel number and revenue for 2022. So if you were here in Poland earning in 2022, you should be putting that particular revenue amount here. Most likely it's point number 83 or 118 from your PIT 37. So all those details are already mentioned in the website. Maybe you can take a reference for the same. And yes, they have a premium package of 30 PLN, 39.99 PLN. If you want to avail, you can take benefit of this one. What specific help you can get is, in case there is some inquiry from the tax office and you are not able to navigate through, they are there to help. So if you select this package, it's good for future safety. If you don't want to, maybe you cannot take it, but I had selected it to be on safer side. We would be getting our return within 45 days, that everybody knows already. And these are certain other services if you want to avail, but I did not select. I selected only one premium package. And how I make the payment, I you can select any Visa, PayU or Blick. I selected Blick and I made the payment, and that's it. My PIT 37 shipped online to already tax office. So after we are done with this, we should be downloading our UPO document, that is like particular number confirming that you have settled your tax here in Poland. And you should be also downloading your PIT 37 form that you can do from here. That's it, guys. This was the process. Using pitax.pl website, we can file our income tax return. And for more details, what kind of reliefs we can get, I would suggest maybe you can refer my another video. In that one, I had covered all those details using podatki.gov.pl website. So thank you very much. If you like the particular video, please do like. That motivates me to create more such videos, which can be helpful for wider Indian community that is either planning to come Poland or they are already in Poland. Thank you so much. If you have some doubts or questions, please do write those in the comment box. I will try my best to explain the same. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.